Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. I have in front of me an envelope that I'm excited to open. This envelope was much fresher when I got it. I had to take it off boxings and envelopings for Lent. So the condition of this envelope is more of a statement of me than the seller. But the lady that I bought these items from, her name's Celia. She's a seamstress, and she has an Etsy shop. And while I was off not doing auctions during Lent, I looked around at some other platforms to buy from because I could still buy things. I just couldn't go to auctions. So these products may look unusual to you. These are pouches or tote bags. They're handmade. They're cotton linen. Oh, they feel so nice. And it's just a drawstring bag. Now, these are wonderful. I used to buy a lot of drawstring bags for D&D dice. But these are a little larger. I mean, I know people, and if I'd have put all of my dice in one bag, I'd have probably filled this up and more. I've seen gamers with these large dice bags, but these bags, and the seller is a member of the SCA, which is the Society of Creative Anachronisms, and they go out. I'm sure I'll get corrected if I'm wrong about this. They go out. Oh, nice blue tag or drawstring on this. Same on the other. Nice. Looks hand sewn, and so they go out and gather, and they have feasts like it's I believe it's either 12th century or 15th century Europe. Could be wrong about that, but I go to a birthday club with Celia, and we meet once a month and we give each other birthday gifts. Whoever's birthday is in that month. And we have wonderful food. But it's not a society of creative anachronisms or SCA gathering. Most of the people that go to the birthday club right now are SCA. But anyway, when I asked for her Etsy shop address, I was kind of surprised. I knew she was in SCA, but I didn't know that her Etsy shop was SCA. Clothing. If you want some of those Shakespearean pantaloons, or the tights, or the vest, or the outfit, or the Victorian collar that's crinkled, that's like folded this way, folded that way, she has those. She makes those. She makes clothing from the past, and very nice clothing. Now these are kind of humorous. Now this is, if you're into pretending you're a pirate and you have an old flint pistol, these are linen squares to clean your old flint pistol. Now, I have a 9mm. I imagine I could clean my 9mm with this, but I'm not going to do that. But these will be used to clean eyewear and whatever else I need to clean. I haven't thought a lot about. I'll probably give some to my brother because he's always complaining with some eyeglass fluid. He's always complaining. So if you are, I guess, out being in the period of history that you're pretending to be in, you can't exactly take paper towels or a wet wipe or you know, when you clean your firearm, you can't use any modern materials if you're pretending to be a pirate, because it wouldn't be, period. And I went to a 16th century wedding one time, and I was the photographer for the wedding. And my camera was the only thing allowed in the entire area. We went to a fort up in Georgia, and my camera was the only modern thing allowed. They cut the cake with a sword. So I really have been kind of on the outskirts of people that do these kinds of things. You know, so I have an adult child with autism that likes steampunk. And that's, you know, 1880s and the gears and all of that. They went through a steampunk phase, and they still have some steampunk things, but they're not really into going to steampunk events. So, but that style of jewelry I'll look for Marty. But these things are neat. I've seen these kind of things. Besides SCA, you know, gamers like this kind of thing too, because when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons or any other role-playing game, and you're pretending to be in a setting that's more towards the past, it's neat to have this thing, even though Dungeons and Dragons and other RPG gamers don't dress up normally, and they, you know, but having some regalia that matches that kind of thing is cool. But these are very nice linen bags, and I haven't decided what all I'm going to use them for. I may use them as gift bags to save on wrapping paper. Wouldn't that be cool? Although I will not. Celia's husband Dave is in the birthday club. I won't give these to Dave because I'm sure they have plenty. It'd be like when you go on Cajun Roots Reseller and you get your own prize back. You know, he doesn't do that. He sends, if you send in prizes, he sends out moon pies to you. So, and I'm getting ready to prepare a big box to send to Johnny. It's going to be fun. I hope he has time to do the idea that I have, because I have an idea for a game. But Celia is wonderful. She handcrafts all her items. She even makes those Victorian collars for doggies. She has a picture of her doggie on there with that thing. And you know what? If you have a dog that has to wear a cone, the European collar looks awesome. And it keeps your dog from being able to chew on itself or mess with whatever it's not supposed to be messing with at the time. So it's a more stylish solution to, you know, when your dog has to go through that cone head or cone neck thing phase. I don't know what that's about actually, but I would much rather have a dog in a European collar or a cat than I would in one of those plastic cone things. My gosh. But anyway, I digress. I know I seem like I'm stoned or something right now. I'm not. I am just so happy that Lent is over with. This is the first year. Well, I did it one other year. I gave up YouTube, all of YouTube, one year. And I came back and things had changed to a point where I had to then catch up. So this year I gave up YouTube auctions and doing my unboxings during Lent. Some of my unboxings are going to be aired in June from what I had ordered in December and January. So if you hear me reference December and January and early February events, because Lent started February 21st,